Iron Beam, officially Steady Light Hebrew, Romanized or ATON, is a directed energy air defense system developed by Israeli defense contractor Rafael Advanced Defense Systems. It was unveiled at the Singapore Air Show on February 11, 2014. The system is designed to destroy short-range rockets, artillery, and mortar bombs, and is expected to be deployed in October 2025. It has a range of up to 10 kilometers, 6.2 miles, complementing the Iron Dome system, which was designed to intercept missiles launched from a greater distance. In addition, the system could also intercept unmanned aerial vehicles, UAVs, drones, at a cost of $3 per interception. Iron Beam will constitute the fifth element of Israel's integrated missile defense system. 3. In addition to Arrow 2, Arrow 3, David Sling, and Iron Dome. 8. Name. The system's original name was Iron Beam. It was later renamed Megan or Shield of Light. In September 2025, it was decided that the system would be called in Hebrew or Aton, Aton's Light, in memory of Captain Eitan Oster. 9. An officer and combat soldier in EGA's reconnaissance unit who was killed during the ground maneuver in Lebanon in the Gaza War. He was the son of Dov Oster, one of the system's key designers and developers. 10. English. The system will retain the name Iron Beam. Characteristics. Iron Beam uses a fiber laser to generate a laser beam to destroy an airborne target. Whether acting as a standalone system or with external cueing as part of an air defense system, a threat is detected by a surveillance system and tracked by vehicle platforms in order to engage. The problem for laser weapons is that air density disperses laser energy, with larger beams facing more atmospheric interference. Iron Beam's solution is to shoot hundreds of small, coin-sized beams at a target, which individually face less dispersion. When a beam is detected through a telescopic reflection to have hit the target, more beams are redirected to the spot to concentrate energy until it is destroyed. 11. An Iron Beam battery is composed of an air defense radar, a command and control C2 unit, and 2 HEL high-energy laser systems. Initially intended to be mobile, 12, and able to be used standalone. 7. It was later rendered non-mobile to address weight and power availability concerns and integrated into Iron Dome to reduce complexity. 13. It is capable of 100 kilowatts of power focused on the diameter of a coin at a distance of 10 kilometers, 6.2 miles. 14. 15. Advantages and disadvantages. The main benefits of using a directed energy weapon over conventional missile interceptors are lower cost per shot, unlimited number of firings, lower operational costs, and less manpower. There is also no interceptor debris to fall on the area protected. It has been argued, since 2014 at least, that a directed energy weapon could be the missing element to Israel's existing layered defense strategies. 16. Disadvantages of energy weapons include the requirement for the beam to penetrate the atmosphere. Clouds, rain, battlefield smoke, or a high concentration of sand dust in the air, not atypical in the Middle East conditions, may prevent its use. The beam must be held on the target, which may be spinning, for several seconds, the dwell time, before enough energy is delivered to destroy or severely damage it. This makes it difficult to stop a barrage of several missiles, even if the system is effective, so that volley fire of interceptors continues to be required. There is also the possibility of rockets being sheathed in heat-resistant material to withstand an energy beam for longer. 17 energy weapons may be more effective against slower-flying drones, with relatively delicate rotors, control flaps, and guidance systems vulnerable to shorter laser attack than fast rockets. This technology may also prove effective against paratroopers. A tiered defense concept involving multi-mission high-energy laser and high-energy laser tactical vehicle. The cost of each interception is negligible, unlike expensive missile interceptors. A few dollars direct cost per shot, and around $2,000 to cover all costs against $100,000 to $150,000 per interceptor firing. 18, however, setting up and deploying an energy weapon such as Iron Beam is costly, despite the low cost per firing. It may not be the most cost-efficient defense. 17. Development Demonstrator Laser Weapon System. White Sands, 2017 Ambassador Tom Nides with IDF and U.S. defense personnel before the Aerial Defense System at Ben Gurion Airport, July 13, 2022. On July 18, 1996, The United States and Israel entered into an agreement to produce a cooperative tactical high-energy laser THEL called the Advanced Concept Technology Demonstrator, which would utilize deuterium fluoride chemical laser technologies. THEL conducted test firing in FY 1998, and initial operating capability, IOC, was planned in FY 1999. However, this was significantly delayed. In 2000 and 2001, THEL shot down 28 Katyusha artillery rockets and 5 artillery shells. On November 4, 2002, THEL shot down an incoming artillery shell. In 2005, the U.S. and Israel decided to cancel the THEL after the project budget had surpassed $300 million. The decision came as a result of its bulkiness, high costs, and poor anticipated results on the battlefield. 19. In 2007, Ehud Barak requested to reconsider Project Skyguard, the next phase of THEL, in order to fight Qassam attacks. 20. As of 2016, the Iron Beam had been funded mainly by the Israeli Ministry of Defense, MOD, with Rafael pursuing increasing the range of the system and partnering with other companies to further develop the prototype. 21-22 in December 2022, Rafael and Lockheed Martin announced a joint effort to develop a laser defense system based on the Iron Beam project. The aim is to produce a system made up of a pair of solid-state lasers that, when combined, could boost power up to 300 kilowatts and to use more than one beam to simultaneously attack multiple targets. 23. Based on 14 years of research and development in solid-state lasers as of 2024, the new Iron Beam system is under development by Rafael in collaboration with Lockheed Martin for the U.S. Market 24 and funded by the Israeli Ministry of Defense. The Iron Beam concept as a part of multi-layer defense was announced at the Singapore Air Show in 2014. 25. A demonstrator laser weapon system was operating by 2017. 26. In April 2022, the Israeli Ministry of Defense and Rafael announced that in a series of experiments, the system successfully shot down drones, rockets, mortar bombs, and anti-tank missiles at White Sands missile range. 27. The military pushed for an earlier deployment, possibly due to concerns that there would not be sufficient Iron Dome projectiles to combat attacks. Prime Minister Naftali Bennett said in February 2022 that Israel would deploy the system within the year. 28, however, in October 2022, Rafael said it expects to take 2 to 3 years to deploy the 100 kilowatts weapon operationally. 1329. In May 2023, Rafael unveiled the naval Iron Beam meant for installation on ships. The system is designed to emit 100 kilowatts out to several kilometers to protect vessels against drone swarms and anti-ship missiles. The naval version maintains the same turret external dimensions and can be configured to be integrated onto ship superstructures or in containerized modules to be embarked when needed.